I was born in Sweden, outside of Stockholm. We had a summer house by the Baltic Sea. I was always close to water. Went to school all my life in Sweden. Got a job at an international company, which gave me an opportunity to move to the US. It was supposed to be 3 years, but now, 22 years later, I'm still here. Now I live in Pennsylvania with my husband and my 2 cats. I took a jewelry class in Philadelphia, and it was like that was it. I started out with wire and gemstones. I was drawn to their color or their luster. Like, I want to make something with this piece. I cannot not make something with this. And then led into me wanting to learn more techniques. So now I have incorporated soldering, fusing and stamping, texturing. It gives the pieces an organic feel, but still a lot of personality. When I go into my studio, it's like time kind of disappears. I can go in there and all of a sudden 5 hours have been passed and I've been immersed. From the time I get a design idea until the actual final piece, I mean, sometimes in 10 minutes, because I'm so clear on what I want. A piece could take 6 months because it starts as an embryo of an idea that isn't finished, and then I have to put it aside, and then 3 months later I'm like, now I know what to do with it, because it has matured with me and I have learned things along the way. I love to spend time outdoors. I love long distance running, and actually during that time it's a lot when some of my designs are being born, because I'm thinking about different combinations of color or something in nature that then leads to something that I make. Once my pieces are made, I do give it the true 24/7 wear test, where I'm doing what you're not supposed to do, like where I shower with it, I sleep with it, I do the dishes with my jewelry and all of that, and just see what happens. And that then usually results in some tweaks and some design changes to make it absolutely perfect. Sometimes I even give some pieces to friends that are what I consider like brutal wearers of jewelry, to make sure that if they could withstand the test of that, I know we're good. So the quality is very important. You want it to last forever, and hopefully you could even maybe give it to your daughter or to your niece or to somebody else at some point. And I want these pieces to live on forever. The favorite part of making jewelry for me is how it brings somebody else relief or joy or comfort. I make a lot of jewelry are made to order, so I talk to the customer and I get their story. Why is this piece important to you? And that goes into then when I make the piece, and to deliver that and to see their eyes when they get what they have been creating with me in something they can have forever and keep close to their heart. That is truly, truly a blessing and an honor for me to just be a small part of their journey. I feel very passionate about trying to make the world a better place every day. And that doesn't have to be by big, magical, heroic projects or initiatives. It could just be by smiling to somebody or helping somebody with their groceries, or just being a kind person. How do you make the world a better place with jewelry? A woman who needs insane amount of courage every day. It could be really helpful to have a bracelet with a power word on it that she can see throughout the day and just remind herself that I can get through this. I'm stronger every day.